All right, what's going on, guys? It's Ruben here with the GovCon Collective, and as you guys can see, we're in that bag today for government contracting. I want to show you guys really quickly how to go over and scout opportunities on Caleprocure. Now, there will be other videos where I'll talk about scouting opportunities on things like SAM.gov and things like that, but I am a California boy, and by default, it's only fitting that I show you guys how to use Caleprocure. Now, your state and local portals will be very similar to this, depending on what state you're in. If you don't know how to get to those, what I want you guys to do is go ahead and go to Google. You're going to Google your state. So if you're in Nevada, Google Nevada solicitations or Nevada RFQs, things of that nature. And that's where you're going to see them all for Nevada. It's the same process, whether you're in New York, Florida, it doesn't matter. Every state has them, and that's how you guys find them. So for the purpose of this video, because we are in California, and I actually like to bid on things that's in California, this is one of the opportunities and ways to really search for those opportunities. So what you're looking at, this is California's system, Caleprocure. And as you guys can see, it is very transparent here. There's links you can click on if you want to read on how to sell to the state. If you want to get certified, that's where you would click on that. There's also training and free training and resource guides for that as well. As well as if you want to find public procurement information, things like that. If you're looking for subs and things, that's where you want to go ahead and search for them. But Caleprocure makes it really simple in terms of you just have to click right here where it says start search. Search and bid opportunities. As you guys can see, it's taking me to different opportunities that exist. What I do could be a little bit different from what you do, but speaking of my community, the GovCon Collective, those who are interested in government contracting, growing and scaling their business and winning government contracts, whether they be product-based or service-based, this video is for you. And this is exactly how I do it. You can do it however you want to, but this is how I found success. When I do this, I generally, you can filter down by event names, event IDs. Every event's going to have an ID, or by departments. There's so many different departments in the state of California that I really don't care about all of them. I just go down looking, so looking at a couple different opportunities. And we don't spend too much time on them at all. Specification, you see site restoration, Orville emergency recovery, stationary engine generator relocation upgrade. That could be an opportunity that somebody can do. It's for the Department of Water Resources, and it ends on 12/23. Keep in mind that ends today, so that's not an opportunity I would necessarily go for. You're looking for things where you have time to go out and get the quotes, go out and get all the things you need to use the middleman strategy or to do it yourself, but really to put in a quality bid. So I would skip over everything that's due, same day, and I'm looking for opportunities, that are due kind of out. Obviously, I don't do real estate. I don't do things like that. Now, if you guys do, I'm sure somebody can possibly help you with that. But, there's a ton of different opportunities. And I hope that maybe you guys are looking at some while I'm scrolling through them. Here's a good example. This is due on the 26th. Obviously, not enough time, but, it's an opportunity. Auxiliary, HVAC control system upgrade. You click on the opportunity. There's a couple key places you're going to look. Now, this is a very simple video. There's a couple key places you're going to look. You pay attention. You got the view event package. That's where you're going to find all solicitation stuff. Right off the bat, me being a seasoned vet in the game, I'm automatically seeing there's addendums. You got to address all the addendums if you're going to submit a government contract. As I said before, on the TikTok, they usually have engineers or, specialty people come through and do a quote so they know about how much it should cost. So this is a great one because this is going to tell you about where your bid should be. Now, this opportunity had a mandatory site visit. So if you did not attend this one, you are ineligible. It's mandatory, meaning you got to be there. But we can still learn from this opportunity. They want a C20 license. In California, there's different designations for general contractor licenses. The C20, I believe, corresponds to HVAC. You need that in order to do the work. And just kind of regionally read the opportunities, pay attention to the event end date. Sometimes the event does end before that, or bids are due before that event end date. That's the date that actually comes off the site, meaning they're going to pull it off the site. Now we're going to go ahead and click into the event package. As you can see, all the addendums I talked about, they even have a list of those who did the site walk. And then the notice of intent to award, as well as, instruction booklet and things like that. So this is where you'd find all that kind of stuff, and you would find the solicitation and things like that. This is how you walk through Caleprocure. So if you guys do need my help, go ahead, click the link in the bio. I'm not sure if it's in the YouTube, but it will be. Probably by the time you guys are watching this, I have an ebook for sale, as well as I have mentorship if you guys need the mentorship. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them. I know that the community on YouTube is something big. That's where I turned to when I first got into the world of government contracting, as well as other things, fitness and things like that. And that's why I wanted to bring my knowledge and my specialties to YouTube. This is the GovCon Collective. You're going to want to tap in. We've got great things coming in the month of January. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. That helps me know the content resonates.